There are a number of motivational messages on a wall at Riverside Recovery, but one speaks to Kirk Kirkpatrick more than others.
When rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life.
Kirkpatrick's built a solid foundation at Riverside, the rehabilitation center on the Hillsborough River he co-founded. The former University of Florida tight end recently celebrated the facility's one-year anniversary.
We're all about trying to eliminate the stigma of addiction. We want people, if they need help, they can come in here and change their lives.
It goes back to his favorite saying, the one about rock bottom. Kirkpatrick's rock bottom?
Being divorced, having 2 children that I didn't talk to, and living at my mother's house in my 40s.
Quite a different life than the one Kirkpatrick cultivated as an All-American in Steve Spurrier's fun and gun offense at Florida. He first starred on the football field at Brandon High, helping lead the Eagles to the state semifinals his senior year, and then set records for the Gators in the swamp.
If you talk to Steve Spurrier right now, all the teams he's coached, I promise you, he'd say my favorite team was 1990 Gators. And Kirk was the most valuable player of the team. He was great. He was a great college player.
But something was missing.
We played Georgia, and I had a great game. I set all the records, and Ric Flair was on the sideline for that game. And I remember thinking at the end of that night, wow, is this all there is?
Kirkpatrick soon began reaching for something to fill a void.
Drinking got where it was a little bit more than social drink in my early 30s. Really looking good on the outside, but on the inside I was dying and too ashamed to ask for help.
Riverside Recovery isn't the only anniversary Kirkpatrick recently celebrated. He marked his 5th year of sobriety. Of all the athletic trophies and accolades Kirkpatrick amassed during an impressive football career, this coin has an extra special meaning.
I'm very proud of the 5 years. It's the hardest but most simplest thing to do.
That's why he opened Riverside Recovery. He doesn't want anyone to feel the shame of addiction. Kirkpatrick gladly shares his story in an effort to help others.
It's the only disease that is killing you, but you're too ashamed and embarrassed to admit that it is. And that's what needs to be changed. Hopefully, I can do a small part by just, saying that it's okay to say you need help. And that's the biggest thing, is just asking for help.